Hello, hello world. Is anybody out there? Hello everybody. There we go. Mute. Okay. Hi. How's everybody? What are we going to talk about tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I do live streams when I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. Just because I do them every Wednesday, I feel like I got to do them every Wednesday. But honestly, I don't know what to talk about. Nice shirt. Thank you. Let's see. I can start out by saying that it's been a little bit warmer here. A lot of the snow and ice melted on my steep driveway. With the help of a bunch of people, we just installed a new washer and dryer in the other room, so that's exciting if you are a homeowner. And yeah, I uploaded a new vlog yesterday. For those of you that are keeping track of the vlogs that I'm putting up. As you can see, it's a little bit behind that now because for a while there I was vlogging every single day, and I'm only uploading every couple days. So we're going to be a little bit behind on the dates. I'm still back in January. I'm still back in like the teens of January, whereas we're already on February 2nd. So I'm looking at my Amazon device. I can't say the name or else she'll start talking to me. But it says 40 degrees. 40 degrees here right now. Which is about what it is for you, AJ. 38. I always got to change this to live chat instead of top chat. There we go. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but just in case. I got one of the doggies right here. I got Ziggy right here, right next to me. Yeah, I'm getting a lot done here at the house, and I don't really know what else to talk about with the house other than the vlogs that I'm putting up for you guys. You know, I just opened. Well, you'll see this all on the vlog when you watch them eventually. But I just opened a package that was sent to my old house, and sure enough, it was a perishable, and it arrived probably 1.5 to 2 weeks ago, and I just got it tonight, and I'm very disappointed that I can't eat what was inside because it looked like it would have been really good. But instead, it was all melted and moldy and all nasty and ugh. So, anyway. Is Indy's mouth all healed? Yeah, Indy's healed. He's eating crunchy food again. Learning how to chew with different teeth now. It's going to be cold in San Antonio the next 2 days. Well, I heard there's supposed to be a big snowstorm to here tomorrow or something. We're supposed to get like a foot of snow or something. So another snow vlog. Yeah, Thursday, Friday we're supposed to get. Well, tomorrow it says 100% chance of snow. Even though it's still going to be around 40 degrees, 38, which is it's going to be wet snow. And then Friday, 70% chance here where I live. So I just made a fire, so my hands are all charcoaly. Sorry I didn't wash my hands after I made a fire. No, it wasn't ice cream. It was a big container, plate, not a plate, just a big container of lasagna. All the way from California, from one of my friends out there. But you know, I guess he tried to surprise me. He didn't realize I moved. Ooh, you're going to Florida. It's a little bit warmer there, but I don't think it's like summer warm there. But I love it when it's in like the mid to high 60s. That's perfect. I don't like it when it's too hot. You're in Southwest Canada and you don't get any snow. Oh, Graven, you finally caught me live. Discord just came through now. That's weird because Discord usually alerts people before I even go live. It's like, oh, he's ready to do it. Because when I start doing the, you know, setting it up, making the title and the thumbnail and everything, a Discord's usually like, hey, go check it out. Which isn't always good because I'm not always going live. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, we haven't really got that much snow here for, you know, and we're normally the snowiest city in the United States, but this year it's not very much snow. I mean, there's still snow on the ground, but not like, I remember the blizzard of 93 and oh my God, it just snowed forever. And we were jumping off roofs of the house, me and my friends. We were in high school and we had so many snow days that we didn't have to go to school. And if anybody lived in the central New York area back in 93 at that time, I mean, literally we'd climb up on the roof of our house and just run and jump. And it was so much snow, you just catch your fall and bury yourself in the snow. So, yeah, I'm sorry I don't really have too much to talk about in this one. I'm trying to, you know what? I just thought, because I was cleaning out this room. I cleaned out the other room, which you guys all saw in the latest vlog. If you haven't seen the latest one, please go and check it out. But a lot of that stuff that didn't go up in the attic went into this room right here. And again, this was a couple, 2-3 weeks ago. So now I just kind of did like a loose cleaning. I still need to do more cleaning in this room, but like I organized a lot of the stuff, going through some of the stuff. And then I found a bunch of old pictures that my dad gave me to go through. And me and my dad are like pretty much the only ones in the family that are really like keep a catalog of all the pictures and are really sentimental like that. So I took all the pictures and, you know, I don't want all the clutter. So I basically digitized them all. I put them all on took pictures of them, put them on my phone, then I can transfer them to my computer. So if I ever want to look through any of the pictures, and then I can put them in subfolders like, you know, like my parents or, you know, 80s, 90s, whatever. So I did that and I found some old things that I was going to show you guys, but there's one story that I guess I could tell you guys. And I found some old pictures that I drew when I don't know how old I was, but I drew them. I didn't trace them, but I had like something that I was referencing, so I didn't like make it up myself from my head. But I'll show you guys that. And then also, you know what would be funny is if I just read something like the mean comments, like not mean tweets because I'm not really on Twitter, but some of the mean comments, because they're just like funny. A lot of the times I'll like pin it to the top of the video. Just, I don't know. They're funny. So I guess I'll show you some of these drawings. I'm sure most of you guys will know all of these, but obviously you guys can, there's only a few of them, but you guys just tell me who they are. I mean, the first one obviously is, it's obvious who the first one is, but there we go. Hulk Hogan, obviously. Who's this? See how good my art skills are when I was like, how old was I? 12, 13, maybe. I'm like making you guys play this game. I didn't even ask if you guys wanted to. Yep. A beetle. So who's this one? So Paul McCartney was the first one. Who's this? Please tell me, because I don't even know. Actually, am I done? I only got, wait, there's, oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's only 5. John, is that John Lennon? Ringo, yeah, I think it's Ringo. I think you're right, Linda. That's not John. Ringo, a Beatle. Okay, and we got 2 more to go. I think you guys will get this, unless you were just born like 15 years ago. I'm not going to do the voice impersonation. It is John Lennon? That's John Lennon? John Lennon. I don't know. Is it? It's not Ringo? John. Okay, I mean, okay. I wasn't sure who it was, but I guess I knew at the time. Yes, this is Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee's Playhouse. Pee Wee Herman. And then the last one. I mean, this is before my time, but I do know who it is. There we go. Once the aperture fixes itself, you can see it. Look at the nose. I believe you guys. It's John Lennon then. John Lennon. That means I did a good job drawing it. If you guys know, you guys are like, Lee Marvin. No, it's Humphrey Bogart. Oh, I do have another one too. Yeah, Humphrey Bogart. Boom. Is that him? I don't know. And then there's one more over here that I just found. I totally forgot about that one. Maybe this is my favorite one. You can already like say his name. Can I still draw like this? I don't even know. Probably not. I quit drawing. I just doodle. Things are falling off my desk. But anyway, Conan the Barbarian, yes. Conan. So there's that was like a sidetrack. What I was really going to do is I found this old briefcase that I had when I was little, and I was going to show you guys. I've told you guys about this when I in another live stream a long time ago. So if you're new, I'll just kind of talk about it again. But one second, let me grab it. Okay, I got this old briefcase here that it must have been like my dad's old one, and when I was a little kid, I'm like, oh my god, I want that. You know, I wanted to be a spy and all that stuff. So it's broken. It only has one clip on it. And what is even in here? Some old Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Some old toys. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's around my age and was like into these toys here. Spy Tech. This was Spy Tech, and it's like a periscope, so I can look around the corner of something, stuff like that. And that was like, I don't know. I thought that was so cool. And I had like a long range microphone and everything, but still, that's not why I was grabbing this. Oh, and a whole fingerprint kit. So I have like the fingerprints of like all my friends in case like, hey, you were in my room today because I did a fingerprint analysis. That kind of stuff. What else is in here that I was going to show you guys? The main thing, more spy tech. What is this? Is this my like credentials here? Yep, I'm undercover. Anyway, so when I was little, my dad, he made up a game. My dad was very creative. He still is. He made up this game and I was probably around 11 or 12, and I got to play the game with my friends in the summer. So he made up this game, and it was called Crypto. Am I frozen? Over on this one I am. I don't know why it does that. Let me refresh it here. Skip. Okay. So he made up this game called Crypto. Back in like 1986, 87. And it was a top secret thing. And basically he showed us how to write in secret code. And so he had a code, and basically he gave us each code names, and then he told us, he gave us our first clue, which was a letter that we had to do, something like that. And we had to go figure out what the clue said in the first letter, and we would get on our bikes like in E.T., and we would ride our bikes to the next place around where I lived for the next clue. And once we found all the clues, which the first one was under like a park bench at like a nearby park, and the second one was like under a garbage can in a different park, and then the third one we actually had to go in like this little mom and pop drugstore in the little town I lived in, and we had to go say a secret word to the person working at the cash register, and then they gave us an envelope, and there was like $1 in it for each of us. Back then, $1, got us a few pieces of candy and stuff. And then once we had all the different pieces, we could put it together and we could write in code. And then once that, basically you write in code and you'd have a secret code word. And then that code word would allow you to unscramble the code. And this was the envelope that he gave us. It was top secret. So I haven't looked in here in many years, but let me try to open it and just kind of see what he put in here for us. I don't even know. I might even... Okay. Our names were... They were just like, Alpha 1, Bravo 2, stuff like that. And we each had all of these envelopes, and I don't remember what they said, but it showed us how to stop step 1, step 2, final step. And it showed you how to put in the code word and come up with, congratulations, you have learned how to write and read secret codes. Now for the final test. Go see Agent T. Cooney, which was my dad. And then he had, like, for instance, remember, this is back in the 80s. Oh, he did it once when we went camping too. I totally forgot about this. And this is right here. This is the campsites where we were. And then we had to go to like a certain campsite. And it like this one, location of clues, behind fireplace on sites 151, 125, 137, and 142. So we had to go to each of those campsites around and use the maps to try to figure it out. And then there was like my putting it all together and trying to figure out what it said. So, and like this was this was the first one I was talking about. This is a neighborhood that I lived in, and then the park. So we had to make it from where my house was over to the park and get our first clue, which took us to the rest of the clues. And then we were done. We had to go check in with Agent T. Cooney, which was my dad. And I just thought that it'd be fun to show you guys some of what I did as a kid and remember that my dad made up the game crypto back in the 80s with Top Secret. So anyway, that was just a little something. My dad always did stuff like this for us. He was very, very creative, very fun dad. So that's that briefcase. And now that I've done that, I can put this briefcase up in the attic. I saved it for you guys. You got multi live streams going on. Wow. I don't know how you can listen to two at once. One ear for one ear for the other, and just whatever you absorb. Drink your Ovaltine. And what was the other one? Ziggy. Remember it? Does anyone remember Ziggy? The chocolate milk mix. And it came in this container with like a red top, and you unscrew it like this, and they were these little, they almost look like grape nuts, but they were these little, pellets like that, and you would put that in and make chocolate milk. Well, I remember that container. You're just making me like remember things. So we took that container and we put a bunch of like what we called treasure, me and a couple friends, and we buried this in this wooded area that where I lived, and we remembered where we buried it, and we buried it. And then we were like, let's bury this and like not touch it for like until we're all grown up. And it didn't last that long because we unburied it like a couple years later, but it was still fun. I wish it was still buried so I can go unbury it. Although I don't know if I'd be able to figure it out where it is now, because they changed all that. They landscaped and made it into like a walkway. I mean, it's still wooded area, but it's like a walkway now where you can walk down. The Daily Blab. That sounds cool. Way back when print shop and everything. Yeah. My dad had all the old computers and stuff. He had an old Tandy 1000 back in 1980. And we would print with like little printer go, and yeah, he still has all that stuff. I don't think a lot of people remember the Ziggy stuff. Ziggy, I wonder if I could Google it. Ziggy, I think it's spelled Ziggy chocolate milk. In the early 1900s, 1980s. Oh, unfortunately, I can't. It was Ziggy, right? It was Ziggy. Iggy. Ziggy. Ziggy. Ziggy chocolate. I don't think it's not here. I know I'm not remembering this wrong. It's Ziggy. It was only around for a short time, but I remember it. Why can't I find it? Somebody try to find that for me, and I will love you forever. Ziggy chocolate. I don't even know how to like Ziggy chocolate. Maybe take that out. Maybe chocolate mix. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. IE maybe? Ziggy? Huh. Mandela effect. Darn it. Now I'm gonna like be thinking about that forever. Yeah, it probably has a different timeline. I can't find it. My timeline is totally changed. They're like, nobody's gonna remember this one. We can change it. Ziggy. I don't know. It's not coming up. Chocolate mix. Yeah, I don't see it. I see quick. I remember quick. But no Ziggy. There's Ziggy Marley, but that's not who I'm looking for. Charlie Brown took him out. Probably. Anyway. So that's where we are. That's where we're at here. Oh, soft batch. Soft batch chocolate chip cookies by Keebler Elves used to be vegan when I first went vegan. And I used to get those all the time. They're not vegan anymore. But I used to get those. Sometimes I would buy the big pack of it, but they had these little mini packs. I'd buy those and like usually Snapple. And that would be my snack after skateboarding a lot. Yep. Yeah, Indy's all better. He's eating crunchy food again. So well, I don't know. What should we talk about? Or I'll let you guys get going if we're done. I just don't really have anything to say tonight. Wait, Ryan didn't know I was a skateboarder? I don't know if we ever talked about it. Best horror movie of 2021. I don't know. Let me see if 2021. Oh no. This is 2015, but I watched it last year and I thought it was pretty good. Hell House. But that's 2015, so the movie I'm not in. They cut my part out, but I would have been in two scenes. Well, I think I'm in one of the scenes, but you definitely cannot make it out because it's a scene of the woman watching a TV, and I'm in this scene in the TV, so you can't see it at all. And then the other part they cut out too, but that was now I forget. The Night House, 2020. What? 2020? It didn't come out though until last year. I know it says 2020, but you couldn't watch it until August of last year. IMDb 2020. But they filmed it in like 2018 and 2019. I was there. Same guy that did he did VHS. And what was the other one in the woods? The Ritual. Yeah, I was actually just starting movie night. I don't know. We could. I've been spending a lot of time doing other things, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't even watched any movies myself, let alone movie night. But yeah, we could do The Burbs. I love The Burbs. The Burbs. Maybe it's time to watch The Burbs again. I think the last time we did movie night was Halloween. If I could be an animal, what would it be? When I was a kid and anybody ever asked me that question, I would be some form of bird because I would love to be able to fly. You're asking me now if I could, probably still a bird. Because that would be so cool to be able to fly. Something chocolatey does sound good. Something chocolatey this way comes. How's my movie going? Well, it's not going anywhere right now, but we're working on it behind the scenes. So pre-production is happening right now, and if things don't change with this whole pandemic, then I'm just going to film it right here, right where I wanted to in the first place. And I'm going to say, all right, screw it. We're not going to LA. We're doing it right here. And one of my friends, he makes movies, and he originally wanted to be in my movie. So, we might be able to get that going just right here. And, so I don't know. The reason why we didn't do it the last 2 years is because of the pandemic. But as I said, if you guys caught me saying this new place that I have, the upstairs down the hallway where the rooms are is that's exactly what I saw in my head when I wrote the ending of the script. So this is someplace that I could film for free, at least the scenes that require that, and then most of the other scenes around here too would be either cheap or free to film at. So I'm thinking more so than not, just saying like no to LA and just doing it here. Although LA is still not out of the question. So. You guys are making me want chocolate now. I have a bunch of chocolate too. It totally has. In case people are wondering, like, especially, I know most, like 99% of you guys have been great and supportive, but there's always that one person that are like, you scammed us. Where's my money? You never made the movie. You scammed us. It's like, no, I didn't scam you. And I don't think anybody's more frustrated about this than me. But look at the world right now. Do you think that I can make a movie? I'm not Hollywood. I don't have millions of dollars. And in order to do what I need to do, I can't worry about something like a pandemic going on or getting the cast and crew tested every day or every other day. I mean, those cost money that I don't have to be spending on. So in case people didn't know, we don't have millions of dollars to shoot a movie. We only have, a handful of money from the Kickstarter. And not all of that money is going to go towards the movie. Because remember, there's a certain amount of people that one of the rewards is like a physical, it's a t-shirt. So we got to print the t-shirts and then send them out. And it's not just here in the United States, it's all over the world. I mean, that was something that I underestimated when I did my cookbook Kickstarter. It cost a lot of money to send all of those overseas. So, yeah, so we have a certain amount of money to make the movie, which, I mean, it's totally doable. We can do it, but we never got extra funding that we always hope to get, which is okay. Like we met millionaires, we met a billionaire, and You know, everybody just, I don't know. I wish that they saw the big picture here, but I don't know. Whatever. I did. I wrote the script myself back in 2013. And it's a good script. And I'm saying this because, you know, not just because I wrote it, but, you know, everybody that's okay, just about everybody that read it, you know, loved it as well. And we've revised it so many times that it's a solid script. I love it. And I wish that I had the unlimited funds to make this, you know, what I want it to be. But instead, we got to cut a lot of corners. And, you know, I'm okay with that now. I wasn't at first, but you got to remember, like, we did the Kickstarter in 2018. And that was 4 years ago. So things have changed with me as well. Like, I wanted to be in it. I don't even care anymore. I just want to make it. I want to put it out there. I don't care that we have to cut, you know, the corners that we got to cut because we don't have the budget to do so. But, you know, everything, you know, we can do it. Everything can be made. You know, we might not have these huge scenes that I wanted or anything like that, but you know, you can trick anything in a video, and I've done so. I've made look at some of my more cinematic videos on the Vegan Zombie, not my vlogs, but you go back and you watch the French toast video or the black bean burger or the potato curry. You know, there's several of the videos that we made. The peanut butter chocolate chip cookies and the corn dogs. If you go look at those videos, you know, we got people together. We filmed, especially the French toast one. That was an all day shoot. That was like a 18-hour shoot. So, you know, go check those out. And that was like almost 10 years ago we did that. Joseph Michael, thank you for the super chat there. What are you going to do for the Super Bowl? I don't watch football. I have no idea who's playing. I have no idea when the Super Bowl is. So I'm probably going to do what I normally do on the Super Bowl. Just breathe air and eat my food and hang out with my dogs and probably maybe edit a video or two. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing in the Super Bowl? Maybe I'll make some buffalo tofu bites or something. The most I ever do on the Super Bowl is get together with friends and make food, but I don't have any friends anymore. We're in a zombie apocalypse. That's not true. I have friends, but I don't really see people as much. I mean, John lives 2 hours away. I don't see him as much. In fact, I haven't seen him in a couple months since he came over to try to help me do some home repair things on my house. I'm making you hungry. I'm making myself hungry. You know, we could maybe sometime in the future we'll do a live stream totally dedicated to talking about the movie and stuff and get people hyped up again. It's always been there. It's never gone away. Some people think that, you know, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not scamming anybody, although I've been scammed many times in my life, even for doing something like this, you know. But I'm not scamming anybody. All of the money is still in a separate account, untouched. And yeah, we're making the movie. Yeah. You know, if I decided that for some reason I wasn't going to make the movie, I would refund everybody their money. But that's never been an option. We're making the movie. It's just we've had like impossible obstacles in our way. Literally impossible. Totally out of my control. Every time I read a word with food, I'm getting hungry now because it is dinner time for me at least. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'll give it 5 more minutes, and at 10 I'm gonna get going, which makes it. We still almost did an hour. Yeah, Craig started a real estate YouTube channel. I'd love to buy more real estate too, but right now I have one that I'm renting. You'd love a stream with my dad. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do a live stream. So I've asked him before. I think that would be cool. Maybe I can trick him. Maybe we can get him to do a live stream, but I don't know. It hasn't quite been an hour, but it's been 40 minutes. So, this is going to be a 45-minute stream. You've stopped following sports in 1996. I think I remember when I was in high school, everybody wore like Raiders stuff. I didn't. I was just a nerdy skateboarder. I wore all skateboard stuff. Like, that's what I visioned streetwear. And what were the shoes that I wore? 540s, 620s. But what was the brand? I remember those were so cool. They were like all the black and purple and gray, a little bit of orange. They were crazy. And my pants were huge, huge pants. I think I probably got some pictures. We'll have a picture night again sometime too. Actually, I've got a ton of videos I would like to go over with you guys. The new Batman movie. I didn't even know there was a new Batman movie. I didn't even see the new Spider-Man movie. Guys, I haven't been to a movie theater in like 2 or 3 years. It was a while before the whole thing ever happened. Was a nerd. Was. Airwalks, yes. That's what they were. I never wore the Jankos. I didn't like the Jankos. I wore like the big skateboard ones, which I can't remember. I think were they like New Deal or I don't know. They were cool. Yeah, I love the Airwalks. The 620s are the main ones I had. I think my brother had the 540s. What was I just going to say? A live show? I didn't even see any live shows before that. I'm like, live show? Get me as far away as you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but I don't like to rent new movies online because there's so many other movies that are just free to watch anyway that I haven't seen yet. Like I want to watch. I want to start watching Ozark. Well, I've already seen the first seasons, but the new season I want to watch. And I started watching Article 81? A friend said it was really good, and I got to say I've watched 2 episodes and I'm completely bored. Joseph again coming through with another super chat, $5. Thanks, Joseph. At this year's Vegandale New York City Festival, let's take another picture like we did the last Vegandale, and also did you Terry the vegan chorizo at Chipotle? Did I try the vegan chorizo at Chipotle? I haven't been to Chipotle yet. No, I haven't not tried that. And yeah, let's take another picture. Yeah, that sounds good to me. If I go to it, I'm only gonna go if Craig goes or somebody else, because otherwise I probably wouldn't want to make the drive down by myself. No, I didn't see Jackass Forever either. Never had Vans, only Airwalks. I guess I was a snob for only using skater brand. Vans technically wasn't a skater brand. Craig's going to be in one of my upcoming videos, by the way. But like I said, I haven't seen Craig in a while either. And that's what's making me excited to like put these vlogs out one after another, because like I know already what happened. I already know, but like we're a little bit behind on the vlogs unless I do them every day, which I don't want to do that. I think I would burn out if I had to do that, if I had to edit a video every single day and have one new. But also I think you guys might get like, oh, he just uploaded another video. Unless you're super like involved and like you want to know like, oh, I want to see what happens next. I want to see this, or like I can't wait for the next video. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see something until the next video. Like, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make these sequential, but at the same time, if you're not into it, then he's uploading too many videos. I don't want to watch them. And some people can get like anxious at something like that. So is that Spider-Man? I played D&D with my D&D group the other day, and we had a new person with us, and she ordered Chipotle while we were there, and that was making me wonder, oh man, maybe I should order Chipotle. Maybe next time. Oh yeah, Robert Pattinson is the new Batman. I'm being delayed? What? I don't know. There's always a technology problem, isn't there? Oh yeah, he doesn't want to. Yeah, so he's just gonna start with his friend, and they're just gonna do it from there. I mean, I was talking to him in detail about it too, because I've also thought about doing like a whole new channel, but part of me, I mean, if you guys haven't like noticed, my channel is, pretty dead compared to what it was. I don't know if it's shadow banned or what, but I think I'm the OG of being shadow banned, because it's been like this for quite some time. And it's gone through my mind that maybe I should just start a new channel. But then at the same time, it's like, that makes me sad, because I put so much work into the channel that I have. But I understand maybe some of the reasons why the channel is not where it used to be. And one of those would be because I was one of the first channel to have a vegan cooking show. I can't think of another vegan cooking channel that was before it. But it's so saturated now that they're everywhere. So it's kind of, I kind of tried to branch out and do other things other than just cooking. And that's why my vlogs are there. Like, we still have the element of, cooking and, eating vegan food, but at the same time, it's like so much more. And I want to try to branch that out into, doing what I'm doing here at the new house. And while as long as I'm having fun doing it and you guys are enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing that. And just putting out more videos rather than one video a week. I'm trying to go for like at least a video every 2 or 3 days. I'm trying to do it. If it goes a little bit longer than that, it's not a big deal. But like I want to try to at least within every 3 days or so. And I've definitely gone over the 5-minute mark. Gone 10 minutes actually since I said that. But so I guess we'll end it here. You guys seem to like the vlogs, and I know there's, you know, certain ones of you, you know who you are, but like you guys always support and watch my vlogs and comment, and I read all the comments too. Like sometimes it takes me a couple days to go back on some of them, because literally, like, I'm trying to edit a video while I'm being like, I need to leave, I need to be somewhere, like whether it's like I was going to visit my parents for dinner or whatever. I need to leave, and I'm like, I need to finish this video, I need to post it, make it public. And then as soon as I do it, I'm like, there, it's online, it's live, and then I leave, you know. And then I love coming back and watching, you know, refreshing it and reading all the comments and stuff like that. So all right, I'm going to go eat something because I'm hungry. So I'll talk to you guys. Am I going to have a hoodie with Zombie Crew on it? Yeah, I can make a hoodie with Zombie Crew on it. And I also might not have a new design, and I also might take some of my normal designs on my website and upload them to the third-party website, just so it's easier for you guys to, like, I like printing my own stuff, but the other third party, you can put it on anything, you know, and it also ships like all over the world, I think. So whereas I can't really do that from my end. Anyway, have a great night. Watch out for them zombies. Go eat some good vegan food, and I'll talk to you guys soon.